Still looking at me.
What's going on, Money Gang? How's it going? This is the multitasker, Mighty Adventure, and no reaction video at the moment. Not right now, because things has been pretty still lately, and of course, my ass has been busy working hard lately, and it's tough at the moment. But I just want to get something a little out of my mind, and just want to get something I wanted to discuss about. So hopefully that this video won't be a complete drag on. So I'll try to make it short as possible. But there's something I want to get this out of my mind since last week. And I just find something very interesting that that I didn't expect it. But a little word that we have a DLC character is coming to DragonBall FighterZ that got leaked, and that they're saying that Kid Goku is coming to DragonBall FighterZ. And my thoughts is like, no freaking way. Really? They're adding Goku from Dragon Ball GT to FighterZ. And I'm pretty sure it's not just me finding out. I'm pretty sure that everybody already got word about the information got leaked. And I'm pretty sure they might say like, oh no, not another Goku. What? Are you kidding me? How many more Gokus there is in the roster for FighterZ? This is bullshit. Well, okay, first of all, relax, okay? And second, let's take a moment and just say to this that Goku is the icon of the Dragon Ball franchise. Okay? That was unprofessional. But he's basically the Japanese Mickey Mouse. I mean, he's the positive character, and yet, despite of his naive attitude, his carefree spirit, I mean, that's just who he is, because all he is basically just fight for a living, just to face off with the strongest warriors that's stronger than him, and that's just who he is. Again, he is the icon to the franchise. I mean, and I'll dare to say it, he's the GOAT. And yeah, he is my favorite character, compared with Spider-Man, Batman, and Goku. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, there you have it. So, but anyways, less than 24 hours, we just got confirmed that Kid Goku is definitely confirmed as the DLC character of Season 2 for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And this is surreal, because I didn't expect this, because in the past, yeah, we got GT characters from Budokai 3 to the Tekken series, and I'm not even sure if GT actually did show up in Raging Blast, so I'm gonna say that's a nay for that one. But mostly of the Xenoverse series, and you know, it was gonna happen eventually, because as you recall, when the beginning of the Season 2 started coming, that people have been speculating that not only we're going to get a few characters from the Dragon Ball universe, that they did suggest about a possibility that Omega Shenron or Super Hellfighter 17 was going to be showing up. It was just a random pick of fans wanted to see them in FighterZ, because again, it's such a popular fighting game, and yes, I still love this game very much, compared with Devil May Cry 5 and Spider-Man. I don't have to say that again, so don't worry about that. But the fact is, it was going to happen, and now the fact we have 100% proof of the images from the feed jump, yeah, looks like Arc System Works is definitely making it happen. And so far, we got few little shots of so far that Goku's of moveset from reverse Kamehameha, and the fact that he could use his power pull. Sorry again. Using the power pull as an auto combo, I suspect. But it's interesting to say, because the way that all the skill sets, it's got to be a references from both Dragon Ball and GT at the same time. So this is probably what they were thinking, and try to do to give memorable moments throughout Dragon Ball and GT. But at the same time, people kind of could have suspected that they want to go with the old school Goku from Dragon Ball, and some people might have suspected that say that they prefer to want to go with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And personally, I would like to see Super Saiyan 4 Goku would be appeared in FighterZ, because that would be considered as a dream fight from SSJ4 Goku versus SSB Goku. That would be a familiar fight since first episode of Dragon Ball Heroes. And even though that we didn't get a declare winner from two versions of Goku, so it's because of Fu's the pursuit and all that BS. But I still say I would like to see that if he was going to be in it. But so far we haven't seen much, and I'm pretty sure that there's going to be two supers for the cost of 3, because we have one that's the super spirit bomb, and that's it. So I suspect that we may get a Super Saiyan 4 transformation, just like Frieza's golden form. So we never know. And so far we haven't got the gameplay trailer, not yet, because of course, don't forget, we still got Broly and Gogeta that's going to be next after that. So that's pretty much all the information I can gather. And I will say for this one that, yes, Dragon Ball GT is technically not part of the Dragon Ball community or continuity, so it is considered as its own universe. But let's not forget that it did bring a charm for the fans to be like, what would have happened after Dragon Ball Z? And it did have memorable moments of the good fights. Even it did run of 64 episodes, and of course how the show didn't please the fans in the early years. So there's no point for me to try to dig this deep further. So I could do it better. I could just send you the link of the video that was originally made by Geekdom 101, that he already gathered all the information about the rise and fall of Dragon Ball GT. So you can watch that for yourself. So as far as my concern, that, I'm just going to be neutral about this and say, it's what it is. So Kid Goku coming to Dragon Ball FighterZ, I think it's going to be interesting, and I hope it does. And I definitely do want to have confidence with the Arc System Works. So this is them making this game, so we're definitely going to see something interesting. And yes, I know that people are just getting bored to death with Goku. For me personally, I'm not that bothered one bit. When it comes to with DLC characters that is basically the same variations of the same person, it's always going to be completely different and unique. That's not completely as a copy clone. So this is Arc System Works. So when it comes to making of a unique character that's completely different, then I'd rather just put my faith on them. So the way I see how this is going to be with, you know, with the images from that page, so I'm considered that it's likely that Kid Goku is going to be a little balanced, or he could be a rush type. So it's very likely that it could be both. So far, that's it. So we still haven't seen much of the trailer yet. So I'm pretty sure that it will be showing up at eventually this year. So if Kid Goku's going to be in there, so it's likely that we may going to have another GT character. So it's going to be either Omega Shenron or Baby Vegeta. And honestly, I would like to see if Baby Vegeta is going to be confirmed, because he is considered as the most interesting villain of the series. And not to mention that the fact that we get to see that in Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 9, that it's been a long time that we get to see this form, because it's a long time. It has. And so that's pretty much all I can say about this. So honestly, Kid Goku, it's good. But at the same time, I still prefer with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you know, just adult version of him, that we could see that clash between of the original Super Saiyan Blue Goku, because that would be a dream fight. That's my opinion, and that is mine alone. So that's it for the video right now. So let's see what you think it is. Do you think Kid Goku is an okay, or it's going to be a pass? Or do you prefer with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku to be as a DLC character? But I just want to hear what you think that you prefer. So just write it down under the comment section below, and just give a few likes to this video. Nothing more, nothing less. And as always, I'm Mighty Avenger, and I'll catch you on the next video. So take care, guys. And I will be back on the next reaction video, if there's anything new, which is pretty slow. Yep. But take care, guys.